Hi, St. Paul Elementary School. It's Mr. Underwood with episode 11. And I've been so excited about this episode all week. I've been asking you to see if you could figure out what's special about this Wednesday. Let's see what's going on today, and if you can tell me what I was really excited about. Well, it is Miss Vicky's Day, or Administrative Professionals Day. Is that it? It's also April Showers Day. You know the old saying, April showers bring May flowers. Maybe I'm just excited about that. It's National Jelly Bean Day. Maybe it's National Jelly Bean Day that I've been so excited about. I mean, just look at this jelly bean. Yeah, it's probably none of those, is it? Well, it is Girl Scout Leader Day. That's a very important day. Huh. There's one more that's special about today. It is Earth Day. Earth Day is my favorite special day. Earth Day was first celebrated in 1970. That means in this year, 2020, Earth Day is 50 years old. 50. So, what is Earth Day? Well, Earth Day was actually started as a way to bring awareness to the public about taking care of the Earth and our environment. So, it's about the climate. It's about trying to take care of the Earth and having great respect for it. I'm not going to, get up here and talk about, you need to be recycling. Why aren't you recycling? Pick up that trash. You should be picking up your... No, we're not going to do that today. I think that there are several ways that you can actually celebrate Earth Day that gives respect to the Earth and does things that are helpful and beneficial at the same time. So we're not going to actually spend time about being lectured. To me, that's not the spirit of Earth Day. You shouldn't be lectured about taking care of our environment and the Earth. Today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about some things that you can do which are actually enjoyable and beneficial for you, which will be enjoyable and beneficial for you to help take care of the Earth. So if you like what you're doing, you're probably going to take care of the Earth better. So what are some of the things you could do today? Let's think. Well, we could visit a website that is actually going to have some live online things you can check into and observe. These are events that are going to be broadcast live that you can actually log into and watch them as they happen to help celebrate Earth Day. Check this out. This is EarthFest from the American Museum of Natural History. Scrolling down, we can find the online events. At 10 a.m. is Green Thumb for Families. You can even submit a photo of your plant. At 11 a.m. is Iceberg Bits, Understanding Rivers of Ice. At 12 noon is a field trip to the Earth. It's a live watch party. At 1 p.m. is celebrating 50 years of Earth Day. At 3 p.m. is Bash the Trash Live. At 6 p.m., Venus, Earth, and Mars Live. And my favorite, 8 p.m., Earth Trivia, A Toast to the Planet. And it's being hosted by one of my favorite fellows, Neil deGrasse Tyson. the American Museum of Natural History is one of my favorite websites to go to. So I hope that you check out some of those things they have going on today. Green Thumb for Families, I think that sounds cool. Field Trip Earth, 50 Years of Earth Day. Yeah, those things all sound pretty cool. But actually, probably my favorite is, like I said, it's going to be the one hosted by Neil deGrasse Tyson, the Earth Trivia, which is it's just going to be fun. It's just going to be just a fun little thing to do, just trivia. I love things like that, and that's going to be fun. Of course, it doesn't start till 8 p.m. tonight, but you're not going to sleep that early anyway. So what else could we do to help celebrate Earth Day? Well, there's another website that you could check out, and actually, I borrowed something from that website that we can do together. So check out this website. This website explores a lot of the history of Earth Day. Scrolling down, you can find some activities you could do. A few caught my eye, but this one especially stood out to me. Yes, this is what we're going to do today. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to make this. Now, this probably does take a little effort and a little bit of time, but once you get done with it, it's something that you can hang up on your wall and keep forever. The glue puts a coating on it so it's well protected. It's not going to be destroyed or anything. This is something that you can actually take care of. And since we made it out of bits of magazine and things that we were probably going to recycle anyway, we didn't really waste anything and we didn't really hurt the environment. I think it's an excellent way to celebrate Earth Day. Watch this video and I'll show you how you can make your own. The Earth has a lot of blues and greens on it. We also need to know where all the continents are at. And we need to know the basic shape of the Earth. Today we're going to use old magazines that we would have recycled anyway. You'll probably need several, so let's get started. Find colors such as green and blue in the magazines. Find the blues and greens that you need and start ripping them out. Tear them into pieces and set them aside. Don't forget that you're going to need a lot of black. Once you have your piles of blues, greens and browns, and an extremely large pile of blacks, we're ready. Take white glue and water it down to where it's almost like milk, but just don't use real milk. Start coating your paper with a layer of watery glue. Start with black first. Black needs to cover almost the entire sheet. Every once in a while, add some glue to set the paper pieces in place. Don't worry, you can't oversaturate the paper. The glue dries pretty quick. Don't think too hard about where you're putting little pieces of black paper. Just cover up as much of the white as you can. We're going to speed things along a little bit. Here it is covered in black, and I've added a layer of glue on top. Why is the white showing in the middle? Because that's where the earth's going to be. And now it's dried. It should be dry enough to where it's not sticky when you touch it. Now we can put down the blues that will be the water of the earth. Start with big pieces and then work out to smaller pieces. You may have to trim a few pieces to make them rounded. After all, the earth is round. So I really like the little pieces with the fishes in them. That's appropriate. And here it is, almost completely finished. What's missing? Well, we've got the black that is space. We've got the blue that is the ocean. What should we start on next? I think it's time to start on the land masses. Here's where you do need to know a little geography. It's a good idea to have a map or a globe to look at while you're putting the little green and brown pieces down. This is probably the hardest part because you're going to want to try to get it right. It's okay if you mess up a little bit. I just used a blue strip to cover up some of the green. It's easy to fix this, so don't sweat it. Have fun with it. Learn a little geography. Learn a little bit about your Earth. Now I'm going to add a little detail to North America. I think we're missing the Great Lakes. And now it's time to start on South America. Trim, trim, trim. Now we've completed North America, South America, Europe, and Africa. We've added in detail, and now I think it's done. So there you go. It does take a little bit of effort, like I said earlier. You do have to tear up all the pieces and try to get coordinated colors. You do want to separate everything out, and then you just treat it like it's a jigsaw puzzle and start putting things together. And you really can't make a mistake, because if you get something out of place and you've already glued it down, well, you just glue something down over top of that. So you can't really make a mistake at all. So I hope that you enjoyed this Earth Day with me, and I hope that you'll continue celebrating it, and I hope that you'll really, really think about what the Earth means for you. Perhaps you should take a nature walk today. Get outside, enjoy it. It's a beautiful day. Celebrate the Earth by being part of the Earth. Hi.
Hello? Talking to your fans?
Yeah. Uh, I'm talking to them right now.
Can I talk to them about how I love to push around mashed potatoes?
No, they don't want to talk to you.
But I want to tell them about how I love mashed potatoes.
Listen, we'll discuss this later, okay? Right now I need to finish up.
So, mashed potatoes later.
Sorry about that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed episode 11, and tomorrow will be the last episode of the week, episode 12. So I'm looking forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Everybody take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow.